Assalamu alaikum. Theme 4, Chapter 2, Communicating with Numbers. Lesson 4. We have been talking about ways we use numbers, and we used a survey to know about our friends. What does survey mean? Survey means that I ask a question that have choices, and this let me know more about you. Graph can help us to answer this survey question or to compare numbers. And we have two types of graph. We have studied them before. We have in the first graph we have bar graph because I use bars to compare, and in the second one it's pic2 graph. I use pictures to compare, and we can call it picture graph. Okay, look at the first graph that has bars. It has yellow, pink, and blue. Does it make sense? Do you understand anything from this graph? No, you don't. Why? Because it doesn't have any information. I don't know what this graph about or what is the question I answered. There's something missing in this graph that can tell me what this graph about. What missing in this graph? Excellent, the title. I missed here the title. I have colors, so I can make this graph about favorite color, and the question can be what is your favorite color. So we will write the title here, favorite color. Okay, what also missing here? The labels are missing. You remember we said that the labels in the bar graph are below the graph. We have here labels. The first label will be yellow, and second will be pink and blue. Labels are the answers of the question I answer. The question is, what is your favorite color? So the answers will be yellow or pink or blue. This is my labels. Now this graph has a meaning. It compares the favorite colors. Which is the most favorite color? The pink one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes from the students. Which is the least? The blue. Okay, the other graph here is the pic2 graph. If my picture graph is about, for example, favorite animals, it will have the picture of animals. If it is about snacks, it will have the picture of snacks. Here I have pictures of emotions. What does emotions mean? Emotion means how people feel. How people feel. They may feel good, angry, happy, sad. These are called emotions. So the first row here I have they are feeling good, second one feeling angry, third one feeling happy, fourth one feeling sad. I must have a title for my graph, so I will call it people emotions. How many feel good? 5. How many feel angry? 2. How many feel happy? 2. How many feel sad? 1. Now you know the types of graphs and you know how to read them, and they help us to answer any survey question. Turn the page. Our bar graph. Write your survey question. We said that each graph must have a question to answer, a survey question to answer, to make a graph. Then answer it as a group, make a bar graph. We will make a bar graph. Write 2 things you know from your graph's answer. Use comparing words like more than, less than, equal to, or same as. You must choose a question, and I choose this question. It's so easy. Which day do you like better, Saturday or Sunday? It's so easy to determine if you like Saturday or Sunday. We all like Saturday because it is a weekend, and some other like Sunday because they go to school or they go to the club. So we will choose. Unfortunately, we are not in the class, so I will choose. How many choices we have? If you will answer this question, you will say Saturday or Sunday. No other answer. You have to choose one of them. So I have 2 choices. The first choice is Saturday, and the second one is Sunday. For example, if I have 4 students choose Saturday, so 4 choose this, and if I have 6 choose Sunday, so here how many choose Saturday? 4. How many choose Sunday? 6. Which choice has more votes than the other? Excellent. The second choice more than the first choice. Turn your page. We asked a question. What day do you like better? And we have 2 choices. I want to take these choices and make it a graph, a bar graph. So the title will be favorite day. Favorite day. What are the labels? The labels are the choices. The first label will be Saturday and the second label will be Sunday. How many choose Saturday? We said 4. So we will color 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many choose Sunday? 6. We will color 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If I see this graph, what answers I will get from the graph? I know that 4 students choose Saturday as their favorite and 6 students choose Sunday as their favorite. So I will write the first answer. 4 students like Saturday, 6 students like Sunday. Now you know how to read a graph, how to make a graph, and how to use it to answer a question. Turn the page. Lesson 5, page 190. Okay. One way we have learned to use numbers are telling time. We have said that we use number to tell time. Have you heard before? Please wait 1 minute. I'm sure you heard it. Okay. Have you think how long 1 minute really is? Okay, yes, we can use clock to measure it, but here I want to measure 1 minute without using a clock. Okay, we will complete the chart. We have to make this in class with each other, but we will try to make it at home. Okay, first action is doing jump jacks. You know the jump jacks, to jump high. I will tell you how many jump jacks you think you will make in 1 minute. I will think you can make, for example, 40 jump jacks. Excellent. This is my predict. Predict what I think. I think you can do 40. But we will start our stopwatch to 1 minute and do the jump jacks and see how really jump jacks you make in 1 minute. Okay, I will get my stopwatch and I will start with you at jump jacks. Let's count 1 minute from now. 1, 2, 3, 4 until finishing. I counted before. You will do like this in your home for 1 minute and see how many jump jacks you will do in 1 minute using stopwatch, and you will write it under the test. I tried it at home and I found that I made 60 jump jacks. You may do 50, you may do 55, 65, whatever you have done, write it under the test. This is how I measure 1 minute. By doing jump jacks. Okay, another way, counting slightly. I think you can count until 50. You will try to count really. You will start your stopwatch and count silently from 1 until the minute finish and write under the test how many counting. Hop on 1 foot. You will stand on 1 foot and you will write your predict, what you think before starting, and the real number after starting. What is the best way to time a minute? For me, I think counting slightly. You can choose any other action. Why I choose counting slightly? Because it needs less effort. You don't have to stand and jump and do this stuff. Okay? Now, turn the page. Sorry, don't turn the page. We will just revise on our time. What the time now? It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. And I have a meeting in 2 hours. What time is my meeting? What time is my meeting? If it's now 9 and my meeting is in 2 hours, so it will be, I'm hearing you. Excellent, 11. After 2 hours, 11 o'clock. Okay, it's now 11 and I will meet a friend 5 hours from now. 5 hours from now. So we will meet at, let's count, 5, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I will meet my friend at 4 o'clock. It's very important to know how to read time and how to tell time. Numbers help us to know time. It's so useful in this. Thank you so much.